Welcome to the Lori Robertson Podcast, where I guide entrepreneurs and business leaders towards lasting success in their businesses. I am your host, Lori Robertson, and today's episode is all about self love. This is going to be a short episode, but it's going to be a very powerful and impactful episode. Well, I hope it is, and I hope you take some notes. And I hope if you find it valuable, that you'll share it with other people because self love is so important. So let me ask you a question. Are you showing yourself love? That's a question that a lot of people should ponder, right? They should ask themselves this on a daily basis. I know I was the type of person who wasn't showing myself love every day. And most of us, we get so busy giving love to others that we forget about the most important person, which is ourselves. I've been guilty of that. Now, I know this topic is kind of heavy, right? If you're listening to this in the morning, it may not be, well, Lord, she's throwing this in my face first thing in the morning. But this is the best time because it's so important that you think about this. And once you realize how important self love is for yourself, it can actually change your life. Now, I decided that it was time to choose me and love me first. Now, I really don't share this type of personal information about myself, but my personal life has absolutely sucked for this past year. And if I'm truly honest, it's probably been the last 2 years that it sucked big time. And it's been one of the worst experiences of my life and truly has drained the life out of me, right? Well, it's not the worst, but it's definitely right next to it. Now, I won't go into any details about it, but just to let you know, it affected me in so many ways. My health, my business has suffered because of it. And it was all because I didn't do the one thing that I asked you in the beginning. I did not choose to love myself more than the situation. Now, friend, I hope that you never, ever experience this in your life. But if you have, or if it comes up later in the future, know that it can all change once you start to love yourself more, right? I'm happy to say, I'm so happy to say that it is finally over. I can breathe a sigh of relief that I have myself back and I love her to pieces. I decided to choose me and love myself every single day, right? So, this is what I did. I decided that this is the perfect time to start this 30-day self love challenge, to love me, on me, only me, because I am worthy and I deserve it. And who better to give me love than me, right? So I'm super excited to do this. I'm kind of like 6 days in. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Let me share this with my audience. So I hope. I'm really super excited about this. And I hope that it will encourage you to take the challenge yourself. It's just a 30-day challenge, right? I would love for you to do it. And if you want to take the challenge with me, it would be great if you would leave it in the comments. I would reply back to you. I mean, we can do it together. And it's fun to do it with somebody else, right? And it also will keep you accountable. And so, if you do decide that you want to try this 30-day challenge, I have a list of affirmations that I use. I have some journal prompts that I can share with you. And then, one thing that I would like for you to do when you do the challenge, if you so, if you want to do it, is to post it on social media every day, right? Let's do this together. You can start today doing the self love challenge. And I want to give a shout out to um, Reagan Hillier, because that's who I got this idea from. I'm doing the 30-day challenge with her. So if you don't know who she is, just Google her, check her out, and you can, check out her information. She is awesome and amazing. But back to the challenge. You can start the challenge right now and do it for 30 days, right? When you're done, hit me up and let me know if anything in your life or your business has changed in any way. And believe it or not a lot, but believe it or not, the lack of self love can make a big difference, not only in your personal life, but in your business. And this affects your finances as well. Trust me, I found out the hard way in this situation that I just got out of. God, that was so awful. But let's go on this journey together and get rid of the limitations and the blocks that are in our way of living our best life ever. So that's all I wanted to share for today. And I think, like I said, this is a very short episode, but it's a very powerful and impactful one because if you sit down and think about your life, where you are, sometimes the reason why you're not successful or you're not succeeding is because of how you view yourself. It could be something so small. And once you start to analyze and go within, you'll figure it out that it may be some block or some limitation that you are not aware of. But if you take the challenge, if you really are interested in this, I would love for you to take it with me. Just leave me a comment, and I'll shoot you the journal entry prompts over there, the affirmations to say to yourself every single day. And we can post this stuff and do this together on social media together. But that's all I got for today. Gotta run, but I hope that you want to take some time, take the self-love challenge, love on yourself every single day because you are the most important person in the world. There's nobody else that's more important than you, and you need to let the world see who you are, show you love. Because think about this, if you don't love yourself first, how do you expect other people to show you love if you're not showing it to yourself? Well, that's all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment. Please share it with someone that you think may be interested in this, and rate this for me if you'd like. I would appreciate it because that helps, me get pushed out there so more people can check out my podcast episodes. So until next time, I gotta run. Talk to you soon. See you in the next episode. Bye.